Hi everyone, in this video we will cover current affairs for 28th October 2021. The very first news we see is international recognition for Tamilian who directed Kannada film Namma. The International Organization of Migration IOM has prized the Tamil film director Mr. Ganeshan for directing the Kannada film Namma. Namamagu means our child. This Kannada movie denotes about the girl child abduction. The US Embassy in Delhi and the UN at the International Film Festival co-hosted by the International Organization of Migration, which operates under the auspices of the Council Namamagu. Namamagu was screened on the 4th. Namamagu was selected as the best film. Mr. Mark Pearl, president of the International Organization of Migration, Asia, presented a certificate of appreciation to Mr. Ganeshan. The film has been screened at 23 international film festivals, including London and France. Everything on the screen has received accolades and awards. The second news we see is India more vulnerable to heat extremes, gives a Lancet report. India has become 15% more vulnerable to extreme of heat than in 1990s. According to the Lancet Council on Health and Climate Change, a flagship report of the medical journal The Lancet that provides a periodic update on the scientific literature on the relationship between a climatic change and public health. In 2020, the elderly were affected by 3.1 billion more days of heatwave exposure compared to 1986 till 2005 baseline average. Chinese, Indian, American, Japanese, and Indonesians are the senior citizens were the most affected. Between 2018 and 2019, India and Brazil had the biggest absolute increase in high heat related mortality. The third news we see is Kushinagar Airport, now hub of Buddhist tourist circuit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday, that is 20th October 2021, inaugurated the Kushinagar International Airport in Uttar Pradesh, which will help connect key Buddhist pilgrimage sites. An inaugural flight of Sri Lankan Airlines landed at the airport earlier in the day, bringing a large contingent of Buddhist monks and Sri Lankan minister, including Sports Minister Namal Rajpaksha, nephew of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and son of Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa. They met Mr. Modi at the event at the Mahaparinirvana temple here. Kushinagar Airport is an international airport situated in Kushinagar district in Uttar Pradesh. On 24th June 2020, Union Cabinet Committee Chairman Mr. Narendra Modi decided to recognize the Kushinagar Airport as an international airport. It is India's 29th international airport and the 4th of the Uttar Pradesh, including Jewar Airport. The fourth news we see is Junior Hockey World Cup. India to begin the title defense against France. Defending champion India has been placed along with Canada, France and Poland in Pool B for the Men's Junior World Cup hockey tournament to be played at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar from November 24th. According to the schedule released by the International Hockey Federation, that is FIH, on Wednesday, that is 20th October 2021. The host will begin its campaign against France at 7:30 p.m. on the opening day before meeting Canada November 25th and Poland on November 27th. In its subsequent pool engagements, India will face Russia on December 6th, Argentina on December 7th, and Japan on December 9th in the pool stage. The quarterfinals will be held on December 12, followed by the semifinals on December 14 and the final on December 16. The final news we see is American bowler James Pattinson announced his retirement. Australian fast bowler Mr. James Pattinson has announced his retirement from international cricket ahead of the upcoming Ashes series against England. Pattinson decided to step away from the international cricket to focus on his family, continue playing for his state team Victoria, and help nurture the next generation of fast bowlers. Pattinson announced himself on the world stage with a 5 wicket haul on his Test debut on December 2011 in win of over New Zealand. He was named the best player of two Test series thanks to his 14 wickets. The batsman, who has battled injuries throughout his decade long career, took 81 wickets at on the average of 26.33 from 21 test matches. He also played 15 one-day and 4 2020 international matches for the national team. The 31 years old's decision to retire leaves Australia short of bowling opinion for the 5 test ashes, which is due to begin 8th December in Brisbane.